Hello YouTube, this is an alcohol review of Skooma. I was lucky enough to get some unfiltered Skooma, and there it is. Straight out of the Elder Scrolls. Now I'm sure some of you are going, what is Skooma? How is this an alcohol review? Is this a bourbon? Is this a rum? What is this thing that he's got his grubby little paws on? Well, it is, we'll call it a tincture. Pretty much it's a vodka that's been doctored. Comes out of the Elder Scroll official cookbook. And back on whatever page it is the recipe for Skooma. Now, in the game Elder Scroll, Skooma is considered to be highly illegal because it is highly addictive. It's highly addictive due to the moon sugar, which is kind of like a cocaine of sorts that helps flavor the drink. I think that they really were running on or leaning towards is, of course now I'm drawing a blank on it, absinthe. And the absinthe was a drink that was made illegal due to some of the ingredients, and one of the ingredients is wormwood. And supposedly wormwood would cause mental issues, hallucinations, blindness in some cases, a wide variety of terrible things was believed it caused. Nowadays you can get that drink, but who knows how close it is to the originals. That created so many problems. So I was at one place where it was absinthe in like a tea form. So I don't know. But I have tried it in the past. And if you're wondering, think black licorice, oftentimes poured over a sugar cube. If you're going to ever try it, make sure you have the sugar cube. I tried it twice, and both times it was so heavy black licorice that it was not a pleasant experience at all. Well, except for the first time, because the person who was serving me the absinthe was topless. She was cute, but you're not always going to get that. So, as a matter of fact, the second time I tried the absinthe, he was wearing a shirt, and he wasn't cute with or without the shirt. So, yeah. We'll leave the scenarios for your imagination. But in this case, we have here Skooma. Now, according to the book, alrighty here, it says, because Skooma is highly sought after, yet so illegal, some entrepreneuring innkeepers across Tamriel have cooked up their own version of this cordial. That's what it is. It's a cordial. Let's see. That mimics the addictive sweet drink so loved by the Khajiit, which apparently are those who founded the whole and create the whole, whatever it is. Alright, here. Ingredients is 1 cup of sugar, water, vodka, apricots, cardamom, and vanilla. So, let it sit for 3 weeks, and this is what you get. You need it filtered, I would presume, to make it at least presentable. It should give it a stronger taste if you don't filter it, if it acts in the same line as, say, wines and whatnot. Home dentistry, if you can hear that in the background. Alrighty. It is a cloudy, lemony looking, we got enough in there, lemony looking cordial. If you notice, I'm not using a, geez, I say, words are just flying out of my ears while I'm forgetting my mouth. my Glencairn. I'm using an Irish whiskey glass. Alrighty. There's almost no running, no legs. No, still they're hiding. They're hiding, but they're there. Lemony. Sweet, like sugary. Think candied lemons. There's something in the background kind of patting it down. I'm not sure. But yeah, very nice nose. It definitely gives away its sweet side, which is that you said a full cup of sugar, how much ever it was, and it goes into an entire bottle of vodka. So we know there's a high octane right there with the vodka itself. There's a hint of burn, hint of bite, but it is quickly masked over by the sweetness. You would never guess there's apricots in this. Vanilla usually levels things out, takes the edges off of bits and pieces. When it comes to, say, your whiskeys, and I would like to think that's what it's doing with the vodka. But there's so much sugar in it that I'm wondering if the simple syrup is what's doing it. There's no lemon in this at all in the ingredient list, and I've tried to stay true to the ingredient list. But I swear it tastes like a very, very light candied lemon. Not enough to do any kind of tartness. Just enough for you to go, yes, that is lemon, and that's as far as you get. Incredibly sweet. It's very, very candy. And you can tell, plenty of alcohol. This will knock you down if you're not careful. And it has a bit of a ethanol taste in the background, in the back of the palate. Fairly long hang time. So I would say this is a really good winter type of cordial, something to sip on ice. I'm sure it would tamper down some of that sweetness. I don't call it a harsh sweetness, but it is a very domineering sweetness. So I think possibly on the rocks, on ice, would do it well. There are very subtle flavors in it, which makes you go, maybe not on the rocks, more to think about it. But you have to try it either with or without, see what strikes your fancy best. I think I would much rather try it with ice, with the consequences of ice. Be damned. So, yeah. See what you guys think. Give it a try. This is Skooma. Comes out of the Elder Scroll official cookbook. It takes about 3 weeks or so to be, well, I wouldn't say drinkable. It's drinkable almost immediately. But for the benefits of all the flavors that are put into it, give it 3 weeks. This has 24 hours before it hits 3 weeks exact. And yeah, it's not bad. It's tasty. It really is tasty. I'm not sure if I would go through the effort of trying to make it again. Probably will, just so it's something on the shelf. I just gotta figure out how to label a bottle like this. It'll probably look terrible if I just put masking tape, Skooma written on it. Besides, what if the town guard finds out? Jeez, be a mess all over the place. But either way, make it yourself. See what you think. It's fairly easy to do. Just The only hard part is trying to find out what kind of vodka to put into it. I used about a medium grade vodka, just so I wasn't sure, and it came out just fine. So I would like to say, go out, buy it, try this. Go out, make it. Give it 3 weeks and see what you think. Now, the only problem is that it's a full bottle of vodka. This is a full decanter. And I still have half a container left of the skooma that I had in there percolating originally. So I hope you like it, because you're going to have a lot of it if you don't. Don't let that deter you. Give it a try. Any comments down below about this particular product will be warmly accepted as always. But until next time, keep on drinking.